Greetings, noble guests. My name is Noblecrust, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky. Last time we defeated the Ravens, despite their near-infinite resurrection abilities, and then Ankit swooped in and took over the entire arson investigation. Which, honestly, I disagreed with pretty heavily. And now we're doing a school play, and they're having women being the knights, but they're having women being the male knights, and they put Joshua in a dress for comedic effect. So, yeah, not particularly excited about that trope, but at least they're not having Estelle and Joshua kiss. Like, that just seems incestuous to me. Anyway. Alright, it's time to meet Jill at the Dean's office. Academy Auditorium. Oh. Head, Dean's Room, Faculty Lounge, Academy personnel only. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean, always level-headed. Haha, you flatter me. Then I assume I can trust the list to you? Yes, sir, I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting? No, we were just finishing up, actually. Dean, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. I'll explain that an evening feast has been planned for the next day, in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival's a big success. That's gonna be all we've got. Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill, let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. And that is here. No. Humanities classroom. No? Okay, so upstairs. No, wait. It's part of the clubhouse, I think. It's Academy Clubhouse. Yes, okay. Hey, we're here. Ooh, thanks, everyone. Thank you, Joe. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now ready to order some food? Order food. Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. I got the plane having to run hither and yon. Like a madman really works up an appetite. Haha, that all ends after today, right? You're right, gotta get myself motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're gonna make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast with soft drinks to the success of the play. After, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. On the day of the festival, the stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. You've got a bit before everything starts, though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something for every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Here, you guys gonna come with us? Can't. We got some student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What student council business? Didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. What, the Pipsqueak's gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right, sorry. We'll have enough time to go out. We'll have enough time to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua, if you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? Wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm so glad that Joshua is as tired of that nonsense as I am. Man, seriously, talk about one-track minds. The time we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Genus Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. Whoa, tons of people. Well, this is the famed Genus Royal Academy, after all, so it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office. Come see us if you need us. Sure thing, best of luck, you two. Shall we go and look around? Works for me. Okay. Nope, that's the ladies' dormitory. That's the auditorium. Oh, festival's out here. Okay. Bye. Okay. I see. It's several shops. Holy popcorn, Batman! The epitome of crunchiness. A wholly natural... Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a back way. There's a whole back way with, I don't think, anything in it. The auditorium. Let's see if there's anything in here. Humanities classroom. Humanities refreshment booth, Fontana Tea House. Ah, someone did do a cafe, and it's a maid cafe. Mr. Ratio. The lead roles will be played by students, will they not? Everyone here is more active than usual. Why would the lead roles in the play... Welcome to Fontana Tea House. Why would the lead roles in the play not be played by students? Okay. Alright, what else have we got? Social studies demonstration, Rwandan history and economy. Okay. What are typical classes here are like? Yeah, so concerns population growth and migration. Okay, they're not like lore dropping all of this stuff. Yeah, so as I'm checking things out, well, this is the Natural Sciences exhibition. Exhibition A? Natural Sciences class. Let's enjoy science. Oh, it's actual science. The guy out there was kind of implying that this was like... Anyway. Oh, a robot. Orbital compatibility tester version something. Begin test? Sure. Whose profile will you input? Oh, Charizard, Harvey. Oh, wow. Okay. Who's in the next profile? Olivia. Olivia Lenheim, beginning analysis. Those who are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. The secret will be revealed, and if one lies, it will sow the seeds of distrust in the other. If they cannot find their common ground, conversation between them will do no good. Today is the day either for compromise or for giving up altogether. Only time and distance will likely heal the damage done. Continue analysis. Interesting. It's a matchmaker computer, of course. Nah. Okay. Horrible functional unit memory. Displayed items are on loan for the Zeiss Central Lab. Interesting. Wonder if that's the next region we'll go to. Okay. I think that's all the things. So I guess we go to the... I guess we go to the clubhouse next, and... Wait. Huh? Professor Alba, is that you? Well, Estelle and Joshua. This is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I plan to investigate a new discovery within the Saphiral Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me with some useful materials. Oh, you're really dedicated. Well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions? Although of the 3 courses available this year, only the social sciences class will have an exhibition. These are displaying the results of an independent research project. I see, I recall my own days as a student. So where is this research publication made? Oh, okay, this must be the first time at the Academy, right? Let's see how to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there. Oh, that would be helpful, but I hate to spoil your fun. Oh, it's fine, we're not doing anything major right now. I see, well in that case, we greatly appreciate you showing me the exhibition hall whenever you have time. I'll be waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Material archives, boys' locker room, girls' locker room, student council room. Okay, that should do it. That's our projected budget. It should be okay since it's not that much. Documents are all set to go. I just need to get the dean to approve them. Okay. I'm guessing there's some event I'm supposed to get underway, or... okay. Sunday school's nice and all, but this is real learning. I've not seen you since our last year's Royal Academy, Mayor Dalmont. Much has changed since then. As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health also. I expect that today will be quite enjoyable. Hey, Karna. Good afternoon. Hi guys. Jean told me what's been going on. It's really just helping out wherever you're needed? More or less. Are you working with security or something? Basically. The alumni here tend to be Liberalian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year they're all invited back. Thus the need for heightened security. Wow, I wonder who else went here. And the who's who of Liberal, I guess. I'll just leave security up to me and you two can focus on helping out at the festival. Okay. I think this might be Mayor Maple. Mayor Maple? Oh, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What are you doing here? To tell you the truth, I actually graduated from here. I always make a point of going to the campus festival each year. Oh, okay, that's cool. But enough about me. How have you two been doing? Are you here in guild business? Well, actually, Estelle told Mayor Mabel what had been going on. Oh, so you're helping out with the play. I've always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss it. I'd really not have anyone I know in the audience for this. Long time no see, you two. You look as energetic as ever. Okay. When we were students, this building wasn't even around yet. The building to the north used to be the main school building. Okay, cool. So just me, or are there more people here than usual? Butler Philip. Your Grace, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when among the public. So this is the campus which is funded through the royal coffers. As the Queen's nephew, I ought to give it a thorough inspection. Haha, I'm sure the students will consider it a great honor. Was the old fart even invited? I imagine he was. Not inviting him would have been just asking for trouble. Okay. Wait, who's this? Logic. My social studies class will be researching various economic indicators to predict future trends. Reading the history and growth of Rouen should provide useful data for this project. If any details are missing, you just have to go with what makes the most sense with the data available. If you're interested, come take a look. Okay. Don't think there's anyone that we know in there. Have you seen the size of the crowd? Wonder if they're all on vacation. Yeah, Orbital compatibility tester. Now working. No more electric shocks, we promise. Okay. I think we've seen everyone we know. But I think we have to guide Professor Alba over to... I've heard of all the rumors, sure, but I love the atmosphere here. Okay, cool. Let's go to Professor Alba then. Why, the students here are fortunate. I certainly wish my own meals only cost this much. Take the professors to the social studies room. Well, well. You've certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like smashing fun. I'm now going to proceed to smash everything in this room. It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social Studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing. One of these days you're really gonna have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Cool. Haha, well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me, thank you again for showing me the way here. Okay. Well now, I see that you're studying hard. Okay. I guess we can... Miss Chloe! Oh, you're all here. Hey, kiddos, glad you could make it. Having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Mason Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe. When's your plaything supposed to stop? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you just have to wait a little bit longer. You know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. What part are you going to be playing, Mr. Joshua? Well, how to put this? Just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Minoria? Yes, through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however... Hey guys, you want to see the costumes they'll be used in the play? Or pretty dresses and suits of armor? Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? Haha, I guess I have your attention. You get an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I want to go too. I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Okay, now follow me. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Minorians no longer. I will tell the children today after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Grand Cell is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I am there. If I save enough mirror, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Matron. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I'd imagine they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Wow, this is so cool. What if I could wear it? Now with how short you are, I wish I could try on a white dress. Well, looks like you're having fun, huh? Where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? Left after he bought to see it. He said wait until the girls arrive. Something wrong? Eyes, nose. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair is all shiny and pretty. What? She's been seen on campus? Just for a second, Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Holy, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell any of us? It was even a crepe. Estelle, I know. I'll be right back, matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. By your leave, matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who the guy with the silver hair is. Leaving him to that meeting and he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. See? Is this bird just constantly following her? Scree? I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Scree! I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes. Shall we? Okay, old school building down the back road. I think that might be it. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Academy Old Schoolhouse. I feel like this will be a significant scene. Oh. Treasure. Reviving bomb. Good, I needed more of those. Okay, maybe up this side too. Strange, I could have sworn, but it couldn't be. Joshua! Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How'd you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. Heh, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way. I guess I lost him. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. I think he's lying. I think he knows exactly who this man is. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. I tailed him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. About 5 minutes ago, you were in total panic. I was not. Estelle, you literally just said you were worried about him before this. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. I am. Haha, thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. Play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. What about that guy with the silver hair? I suppose all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once you start up, you'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time, anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress, then. That'll be easy. Okay, you two can have your little spat another time. Ahem, this year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we may have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. Just remember our #1 rule, and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. I love how that's the #1 rule. You've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Let's close it out with a real bang. Okay, that was an interesting sound. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liberal was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners, too, held some power, and they were prestigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. Oh good, a lore drop in the form of a play! During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on early spring evening, in the rooftop garden of Grancel Castle. The street lights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness. And in spite of that... Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's alright. If I should fall ill, if that happens, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call the barrel. Please, do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in the barrel. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have 2 fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius of the Chivalric Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men! No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? You could let them fight to the death. I guess that's what's gonna happen. Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put in a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Oh, because she's a maid. Do you remember, Oscar, how we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. Haha, I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was likened to our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. Nobles and the commoners, the fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. I'm sorry, what? Hush now, watch the show. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. But they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors. The borough's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father. Oh, that's a darn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Oh, Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep your voice down. Oscar, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we'll have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage will allow us to seize power. But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Aha, always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution, where a family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman! Impressive! They've really done the research. I had severe doubts about this, but ever since I first heard about the reverse rule gimmick. The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. Young bracers have had no small hand in this, either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. It's no good. I'm gonna be sick. Alright. Yes, I've had quite a bit more than you can handle. Maybe spring, but you surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Knight. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simply concern. I would have to be quite a young fool not to see what I must do. Got that right? What? Oh! Oh my. My arm. Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now, if you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin. Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is to die. Yeah, I get it. Not bad at all. So up next we should have... Whoops, almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work. Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoke of by the maids of the court. As you well know, Your Highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire, and as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and Young General, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Hmm? Haha, quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination keeps silent. On the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else, for our beloved princess. That we would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps. But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before the storm by the name of revolution should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard. Oh! Ah! Choreography's actually kind of decent, all things considered. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you, but still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ah! Oh my goodness. Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Gah. Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Radmont. Was this your intention from the start? Ha ha ha! Well, thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you... It's alright, Julius. My own experiences brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I'll put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I wager all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess, and the future of the very kingdom. He who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all, from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. Haha, I suppose it is. Ah! No! Oh. Cecilia? What? Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar, Julius, I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. His idea is that I arrived in time. Cecilia. Princess. Hear me all in attendance. Dismiss me, and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of Liberal? And do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess, at your side. Strange, everything's floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles, so please, don't ever stop. Princess. No, this cannot be. Princess. Huh, I was sure Oscar was going to win the duel. Interesting. I'll do anything, please, no. Cecilia, you... Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life, then we might stop this unending dispute. Okay, now I'm kind of more into this play. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Ideus, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirit still know more freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you, yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing. Ideos herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who've simply watched these events unfold, there is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well on this. Haha, and now it seems you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Libero, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess? Cecilia? Oh my, Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Princess! Oh, praise Ideos. What? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman? So then I'm not dead? Almighty Ideos has given Libero back its beloved. Praise for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing that you need to concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No, you still intend to fight. On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not be due for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. As it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius! Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Haha, very well then. I accept your challenge. I have neither of you any regard for my own wishes. You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match. I think it only fair that the victor be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Eek. Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Ideos, look well upon this. May this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Libero. Eternal glory to Libero. Oh, the silver man hair is there. Haha, quite the finale. But no matter. And so the curtain fell on the madrigal of the White Magnolia to grand fanfare and acclaim. With its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one fine play if the director is allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with a roll switch like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed, the costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Haha, no kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. Just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. Really gonna rake in the mirror. I mean, all the proceeds will go to a good cause. Chill. Estelle, what's wrong? Huh? What? Where? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired. Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh, Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. I promise I'm perfectly alright. Haha, I trust we're not interrupting. Miss Chloe, Oscar was so cool. I won't be that cool when I grow up. Haha, thank you. You're really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Josh was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Oh, with praise like that, I have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans? Yeah, right. Almost forgot. Huh? What's up? Yeah, it's nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. Wait, they said the money was going to a good cause. Are they donating all the proceeds to rebuild the orphanage? I think that's what's happening. I see, I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of your wand. Nature. I've made up my mind. I will tell them of my decision when we return to Minoru. And then tomorrow, we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We got dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back in any moment. She'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. I knew it. I knew Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier, and to thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. Trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill? Yes, sir. Please, take this. Jill handed Mason Teresa a bulky envelope, sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. What's this? They took up a collection for you. It's 1 million mira. Oh my goodness. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 1 million mira? That's impressive. But how? Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Bose, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. We've been donating specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. Chloe, I realize you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much mira, the rebuilding could start and you wouldn't need to go to Grandson. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this for the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hi, what's this about going to Grandson? Something happened. It's okay, no need to worry. You've all been through so much. Really not that big a deal. Why are you crying, matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. After the matron and the children left to return to Minoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. We had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Haha, sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild. We'd like to give a report before the day's out if we can, so you'll have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. Sure is gonna be lonely in bed without you. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Haha, okay, good joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple days, and nights. Sure, we will, thank you. We'll stop in again soon. Haha, well, let's get going. It's daylight if we don't hurry. So head to Minoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Ah well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time. Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Apparently the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's how you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. We only had a few days at the academy. It was great fun. Well, other than class, anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally students most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just I can't sense Sieg nearby. Wonder where he went. He was just looking for dinner. Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun. Okay, first off, I'm very scared for Sieg's health. And second of all, that is the end of our episode. Thank you for joining me. Bye then, see you next time.